everybody, it's Vertical Sandwich. We are fighting Porco Grosso, and we are not doing well. Okay, well, we survived that anyway. Okay. We defended! That was with a defense! Like, seriously. Yeah, I need you guys to hit it for stuff anyway. Hit it for 10. We're like one at a timing here. I'm gonna need Esther to refill her magic a little. Almost got it here. Need to keep hitting it. Ugh. That cost way too much. That was way too much time. Way too much stuff.
Is that it?
Is that it? It was crazy. Okay. We get the Hog's Cog. Okay. Wait a heck, come on. Can't take much more of this. I don't think we have much choice, isn't? Damn it, the guards must have heard us fighting. They'll be here any minute. You're right, I can hear voices. Come on, we have to run. Don't worry about me, Ollie boy. First sign of trouble, I'll turn into a carelessly mislaid helmet, ain't it? Nobody is worried about you, Drippy.
Don't let him get away! This way, after him!
Oi, wait for me! Oh, so hideous. Why am I so ugly? Someone's coming. Must hurry. Who are you?
Could you miss me? You're the prince.
Correct. I am Prince Marcasan, ruler of Hamlin. And who might you be?
Oh, you see,
What do you think you're doing here? Huh? Oh, no! Oh, God! You mustn't! God! No! Oh! Get away! Do not look at me! Get out of here, I say!
Jeepers.
You mustn't look at me! Go! Be gone!
Okay, so,
Wow. So the prince is the great sage.
got it in one.
Just who in the world are you?
Your Highness.
You have nothing to fear. There's something we'd like to ask you.
Something to ask me? Ah, I see. Now you know my secret. You mean to blackmail me.
That's not it. We came to... We need the great sage's help.
Huh? Great sage? You mean me?
Yes, of course we do. You were one of the great sages who protected this world, weren't you?
I am sorry to disappoint you. It was my father who was the great sage. He passed away 15 years ago.
But you inherited his powers, didn't you?
The great sage's powers? You should not believe everything you hear. I was never good enough. How could I be a great sage? Me, of all people. I have no gift for magic.
Huh? But you...
I think you've been here long enough. No one asked you to come. Now leave me alone. Go!
There's something iffy about that lad, I reckon.
Do you think?
No doubt, he's broken-hearted.
But which piece of his heart is missing?
What that boy's lost is his belief, like. Sure as eggs is eggs.
His belief?
That's right. Folks can tell him how blinking handsome he is till they're blue in the face, but will he believe him? Not a bit of it. Lost his belief he has, in himself and everyone else.
And he calls himself a prince? That's a laugh. He's just a snivelling little wimp.
Come on. Let's go find that piece of heart.
Right.
He's more trouble than he's worth.
I guess we'll be going then, Your Highness.
Sure as eggs is eggs.
But from where?
Okay, like, super weirdness, by the way, about all of that. We are going to talk about fun stuff. But first, we have to follow the star. No great sage is the prince himself, is it? Yeah, or the great sage has taken the place of the prince, or established himself as prince, right? Like, you know, I mean, yeah, the prince now is, well, whatever. And he's broken-hearted. We have to do something, and fast. We need to find him some belief. Is it just me, or is it getting misty in here? Well, this is really something. What's going on now all of a sudden? I can't see a thing. Huh? Wait a second. Huh? There's someone there. Who? I can't see anything.
Where'd they come from?
They're still after us!
To our right. Look.
There's more behind us!
Damn it! We're surrounded!
Huh?
Just who in blazes do you think you are? And where in the world did you spring from? I will have answers.
Huh? We could ask you the same thing.
Mind your tongue, girl. You stand before an emperor. We'll take care of them, your majesty.
Emperor?
Stand down! I must discover how they came to appear here. And I shall not rest until I have done so. It is my sworn duty to know all that goes on in my domain. Come! Bring them to my chamber. We have much to discuss.
Sir!
Huh?
Okay, like, the more I listen to your lies, the more laughable they become. Are you truly trying to suggest that you are from the future? Okay, so, here's the deal. Like, it's the time travel. Just time travel. Time travel. Like, first off, this is a very interesting way to fix somebody who's brokenhearted by changing their past. But can you change their past? I mean, because if you change their past, obviously there's, like, the grandfather paradox for that, right? That, like, then you've eliminated the problem that you actually go back in time to change. Like, in this case, we didn't really go back in time. Somehow we went back in time, but we didn't make an effort to go back in time. But, you know, we would change the results of the visit. We might change the path we take. We certainly wouldn't have to go back in time again. We don't do we create a loop? You know, or does the guy who's brokenhearted now remember the past with us in it? And that's why he's like, oh, I think I know that guy. So then us going back in the past never really changes anything. I mean, like, you know, stay tuned, because this is clearly part of the plot line. But, like, time travel opens a giant plotline can of worms, right? So, is it really true, Swain? I'm not sure I believe it myself. There's no doubt about it. You saw the sort of state of the prince with your own eyes. The man you see before you now, on the other hand, he's the former Emperor of Hamelin. You should tell me more of this. Oh, you shall tell me more of this. Now speak, what becomes of Hamelin in the future, and who is this prince that you encountered? He had long dark hair and blue eyes. If you must tell lies, you might at least make them credible, boy. We're not lying. You mean to tell me that my younger son will one day become emperor? Younger? So that means Marty Prince has got an older brother, has he? Look at this. This is your darling son, Marcus, and all grown up. This is the future Emperor of Hamelin. It does indeed look somewhat similar to my son. Should you really be showing him that, Swain? Like, no! Causality! Causality! I had to do something. He would never have believed us otherwise. Marcus becomes emperor. Oh, Marcus becomes emperor, but what of Gascon? What will become of him? Well, well, you never really liked him much anyway, did you? He wasn't really emperor material. Are you claiming that I don't care for my own son? I've had men imprisoned for less. Are you denying it? Surely not. Marcus was the only son you ever wanted. How dare you? How dare you make such a claim? Yeah, really, dude. Like, so, like, this stuff's all nuts, right? Like, he knows these people? Like, Your Majesty, something terrible has occurred. It's Prince Gascon and Prince Marcasan. They went out to practice their magic, but they have ventured beyond the city walls. Leave them be. They shall fend for themselves. But Your Majesty, think of the danger, and Prince Marcasan is still so young. You're not really going. You're not going to help them, Your Majesty? Certainly not. They must learn to resolve problems that are for their own making. This is the Hamelin way. You're really just going to abandon your own children? Silence! But they're in danger, Your Majesty. If you won't help them, we will. Look, we don't have time for a staring contest. I say we leave this old fool to stew and find his kids. What did you say? We'll continue this later, shall we? Okay, so now we're in, like, past Hamelin. This guy is the Emperor. Whatever challenges face our realm, whatever sought or unsought, we must overcome them. That is the way of Hamelin. So, yeah, past Hamelin has, like, past Hamelin stuff going on. It's the same basic outline. Now, one thing to note is, from now on, we actually, this is where the manhole is. We can't go back down it. And this other exit off of here is the door we would have passed. It's just the closest route through the stealth area. But now we don't have to worry about the stealth area ever again, which is nice. Because sneaking through there every time you wanted to come back here would be a pain. Yeah, if you see this, there's like, you know, there's people and stuff. See, there's still guards. The guard patrol never changes, they just stop caring. The gates are firmly shut. Yeah, I don't know where that goes. Somewhere, surely, but... Alright. So, Hamelin of the past, not a lot different, actually. The layout is all still exactly the same. However, people are not dressed like pigs. So see, that's how we know, like, pigs, the people aren't actually... However, if you look at their footwear, like that guy's clearly... I guess they got boots on. Yeah, so people are just people, right? It's just, I've got a pig of my very own, I'm going to enter him in this year's Truffle Snuffle Challenge. Like, yeah. Just, people are normal. Don't worry, I shan't fine you, just be more careful next time. I had my son attach a little windmill to the chimney, thinking the children would like it. It seemed like a good idea at the time. But now I'm worried it might cause a collision with when the buildings moves. Oh dear me, I hope I shan't have to pay for it. Alright, so there we go. So see, like, it's just a nice place. The buildings still move. and things. Yeah, it's there are no treasures in the past, but we might be able to stop at Swift Solutions and turn in that bounty in the past. What is this person's deal? Oh, you're quite right. Of course, I'm sorry I doubted you. Wait, what? Who are you talking to? Like, and why? I want answers. I mean, we can still go to a weapon shop and stuff like that. So let's see. Let's see if we actually can. I know we can't pick up any past errands. I hope you didn't travel far to get here. There's nothing for you to do, I'm afraid. Yeah, I just wanted to turn in a bounty I did, like 20 years from now or something. I don't know how far into the past we've gone. I'm sure it's mentioned. I'm sure we can. So this is what but I mean, it's like, you know, I mean, so people here dress kind of normally. Like, this is actually the most normal kind of clothing set from all of the cities that we go to in this game. I'm sure we can still buy. Oh, you know what? Let's try to get into the black market though in the past, and see if we can figure out what the deal with Grace is. There might be some plotline stuff that we're missing here. I recommend going off the beaten track and handling the backstreets have real character. Okay, cool, great. Okay, but there's nothing old Abe isn't able to get. All right. Okay, so he doesn't say anything. Who's Grace? I don't understand. I need more information. And how did Swain work that out? If you can't find it in a regular shop, chances are they'll stock it in the black market. Who knows where they get their goods from? Okay, well, this looks like a dingy back alley, but we've had royalty from far off lands coming to visit. Folks come to the black market from all over in search of all manners of rare and precious goods. Yeah, I don't doubt it. Who's Grace? Like, who's Grace and why does he try to keep her hidden? I don't understand. I don't understand at all, actually. I mean, it's... When I grow up, I want to be able to use magic like a great sage. Okay, well, yeah, me too. Like... Alright, I guess I don't get it. I guess I don't get it, and I guess I'm not supposed to. Whatever's the matter with you, you're staring at me in a way that's making me ever so slightly uncomfortable. Like, well, that's, you know what? That exchange is far more uncomfortable than me staring at you. Yeah, they make watches. They make I mean, they're a very futuristic idea of 1890s London. Like, we are going to save our progress somewhere down here, I assume. Alright, so when we come back, finding the young princess. I'll see you guys for that. Bye, everybody.